Okay, let's try this again. My last video lost connection. Anyway, so I was 9 minutes into it. Not that you guys were going to watch it anyway. Okay. uh, I've been saying I want to do a YouTube video. Basically just kind of on the topics of what's going on, from day to day or whatever. And right now, obviously, you guys probably know it's ISIS. I've been getting some stuff on my Facebook that are asking, "Are you okay? Is everything good?" I've been seeing your last your Facebook posts, and I'm not going on a killing rampage. I promise. Um, I'm not okay in the terms of what is going on right now. With the ISIS situation, what I'm seeing every day on Facebook. Um, One of the first ones was take your decals off if you're military or if you're a veteran, or don't wear shirts that say you're a veteran. And my response to that is hell no. I will continue to keep my decals on my car. I will continue to wear my hat. I'll continue to wear. If they've got a problem with that, bring it on. I'm here. I will not let somebody from a foreign country, let alone a country that I fought for and for whole democracy and everything like that. Um, I won't let them dictate what I can in my own country that I fought for. I won't let them dictate what I can have on my car or what I can wear. You're out of your damn mind if you think that. And like I said before, if you want to find me and you want to you want to come on with it, I let's go. You you won't. I will not go down without a fight. And it brings me to another topic of fight or flight. If you're military, you've heard of it, at least I hope. If you're not, basically it's when you come into a situation and it comes down to, are you going to fight or are you going to run? And lately I see military who are trained to fight running. I see military who are trained to fight changing their lives to, oh, well, I don't want them to know that I was military because that's a target. So what? You were trained to fight. Okay? You were trained to fight. Fight! Stop running like a little bitch. That's, a lot of people here in America are being reactive instead of proactive. Let's wait till something happens and then we'll deal with it. No, let's deal with it before it happens. Let's deal with things before another Boston bombing happens, before a plane runs into the World Trade Centers. Let's do something about it. Instead, we're sitting around not doing shit and worried about them coming over onto our soil. Worried about them coming over here and what they're going to do. People will fight each other. People will kill each other for an iPhone 6 or the newest game system that's out there. People on Christmas Eve, people are shooting each other for this shit. Yet this kind of stuff happens. ISIS comes over to American soil, and you won't do shit about it. You'll kill each other for a phone, but you won't protect yourself. You won't protect yourself from these people who are threatening the way of life that we live. When are we going to take? When are we going to be the country we used to be? When are we going to be the country that stands up for what we need to stand up for, instead of running scared like a bunch of little bitches, huh? I posted something about killing the kids before they grow up. Now, I've got some feedback on that one. People, I guess, saying I'm sick. Hey, if this makes me sick, then I guess I'm just a sick, twisted individual. Um, I feel sorry for these kids. I feel sorry for how they're growing up. I feel sorry that you know they're growing up not knowing what they're doing. They're basically just growing up with the cause that they know, and you know it sucks, but they are going to grow up to kill us. That's what they're growing up to do. They are growing up training to kill us. If I got to kill them before they kill me, that's fine. I'm going home to my family. If they go home to theirs, so I really don't care, you know. But I'll go home to my family, and if that means killing these kids, it sucks. It sucks. I'm not condoning. I'm not saying that if we could change the world to where kids won't be it would be great, but it's not going to happen. These kids are going to grow up, okay, and they're going to go out there and they're going to kill Americans. They're going to kill troops. They're going to send them over here and they're going to kill people. That's what they're growing up to do. Now, we teach our kids to use guns. Yes, we also teach them gun safety. We teach them that guns kill people, Now, I'm not saying there's not the bad ones out there, okay? I'm not saying that there are not kids who go out there, Columbine, and it's horrible that it's happening here in America, but we're talking about ISIS right now, and that we need to do something about this before they end up having an army, that's huge, basically. What we know that they're here. We know that they're here. Why can't we do something about it? Why is it? It's well, we know they're here, but they have strongholds in America, but we were blindsided. That's one of the things that came out. We were blindsided by this. Bullshit. You weren't blindsided, okay? You knew it was happening. Obama. You knew it was happening. CIA, you knew it was happening. FBI, you knew it was happening. You're telling me you've got the smartest people in the world? Okay, and you're telling me you were blindsided? Bullshit. That's a lie. You knew it was coming. You didn't prepare for it, or you didn't want to prepare for it. And I'm starting to wonder, here's what I wonder. Bush, okay, whether you like him or not, did they try this shit with Bush? Did they try this shit with any other president? No, they didn't. Why? Because, you guys are going to hate my language here, but they weren't a bunch of pussies. They stood up for what had to be stood up for. Bush said, let's go over there and take care of this shit. Now you just sit back, you twiddle your thumbs, you go on vacation. Hey, I hope your vacation was good. I hope you were out there playing golf. That's another thing it brings me to. The highest person killed in Afghanistan or Iraq to date, okay? A freaking general, okay? You don't show up at his funeral, whether you're out there golfing. But Mike Brown, who was doing something wrong, whether you guys want to believe it or not. I know I'm going to get some comments down here that say, oh my God, you're talking about Mike Brown. Bullshit, he did something wrong. He got shot for doing something wrong, not because it's racist, okay? Whether you want to believe it or not, okay? But you'll go to Mike Brown's funeral. You'll go to Trayvon Martin's funeral, who also, I believe, did something wrong. Again, everybody's going to say, no, it was racially motivated. It wasn't racially motivated. Shut up. Okay? And I take it there were people out there, there were firefighters out there shooting them with water hoses like we're back in the 60s too, huh? Okay? It wasn't racially motivated. They were doing something wrong and they got shot. Okay? But back to the topic of ISIS, okay? You won't show up for a 3-star general's funeral. I'm pretty sure it was 2 or 3 stars. Okay, but you'd rather be out golfing. taking vacations with your kid. You're making sure to get the best of the last, 2 years you got in office, huh? You're making sure you get as much vacation time in as you can. Instead of dealing with the shit that is at hand right now. Instead, we're going to go over and airstrike them, and, it's just not America's, fight to get them. No, bullshit. It's America's fight. We're in it. And if you don't believe it, you're an idiot. Anybody who doesn't believe it is a fucking idiot. Okay? Marine Times did a study, which I'm in statistics, so it's perfect. I'm in college statistics, and this really, they 75% of Marines said that we should not go back over there. This 75% of Marines that they asked, okay, I want to know how many people they asked and what these people did. Did you sit in a box? Did you sit in a cubicle? Are you a boot who hasn't done shit? Never been anywhere? Okay? Because I guarantee you ask infantry, and I'm not glorifying, obviously I was infantry. Hey, I'm not sitting here saying if you weren't infantry that you didn't do shit, okay? So if you want to get mad about it, whatever. I really don't care. But you ask infantry who's lost somebody over there, they're going to say, hell yeah, let's go take it. Let's go finish what we started. What's going on with America? What's going on with the flag that I fought for? What happened? Why are we sitting here letting Westboro Baptist Church and people like that run our country, huh? Why are we sitting here not doing anything? Again, instead of fighting, we're running. Why? And military, I got something to say to you. If I find out, you're one of these people who want to run, okay? To me, yeah, you're a coward. You are a coward. Okay? I don't understand what happened to not only military but America in general. I want to know. I want to know where you were, and a lot of people are going to go, 13 years ago. You're hitting on something that was 13 years ago. You're right, because the day after 9/11 happened, the American flags you saw on people's cars and them driving down the road all patriotic. Now that 13 years has passed, you guys forgot all about that, didn't you? Now it's going back to our regular lives, and let's make sure we don't piss anybody off. Well, do you remember people jumping out the windows so they don't burn to death? Do you remember that? That's why I took the oath to go over there and do something about it. I said I was going to do something about it, and I did. So yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off, and I would hope that you are too. And I really hope that you guys are going to finally do something about it. But that's about all I had. Most people probably won't even watch this entire video because they got something better to do, like post about, Jenny that left Johnny and all that crap. So if you don't watch it, whatever. If you do watch it and you got a comment below, that's great. I'm sure I'm going to get these comments, these stupid-ass comments. And by the way, I think there are stupid-ass questions, and I think there are stupid-ass answers, okay? I'm a realist. So I'm sure there's going to be some dumb-ass comments that fall below, but you know what? As you can see by my video, I don't give a shit. So, that's all I got.